So this is where we left off, where we got the Burning Man power. There's the massive door. So let's take care of that. Alright, let's rock and roll. With one mighty punch, we dispatch Ragos, who is in the shape of a rage demon. And that ends the second island. It's now broken of its ward. On to island number 3, the Templar's Nightmare. Ooh, right in front of what looks like a torture table. Yummy. Okay. Time to look around again. There's one more form we still have to find, and 3 more demons to slay. Alright, I tried to make it to the end of the dungeon, but I was stopped by a spirit door, and we need the 4th power to access those doors. So that must be hidden on this last of the 5, called the Darkspawn Invasion. And as you might expect, there's a lot of Darkspawn that appear on this particular island. Let's see if we can find that last summoning or shape-shifting. Ha!
You! Right. Ha! No mercy! Ha! Right. They're gone. You did it. You killed them. But not all. Their leaders are behind the unbreakable door. I give you my wisdom. It will let you see. And now I wake.
Alright, we have freed the last of the dreamers from their nightmares, and now we have the final form, which is Spirit. And this allows you to see things that are just blurry to mortal creatures, such as here. If you were in any other form, you wouldn't be able to access that. And also there are spirit doors, and you can only access those doors in this form. So now with all 4 forms, we can pretty much get anywhere we want to. And so now it's time to take out the remaining demon bosses. Alright, we fought hand to hand, huge golem versus huge ogre. And the demon called Uthkiel the Crusher was slain. I believe that's number 3. Let's check. Yes. Alright, we'll clean up the one in Templar's Nightmare next. Alright, the Desire Demon Veravil has been slain. One more to go. And that's back where we started. Back to the Raw Fade we go. Yavina is slain. The last of the Guardians. Now it is time to fetch our companions. So we will now head out to the outskirts, and one by one we will get back our party. This nightmare belongs to Sten.
Shanedan.
Who are you talking to?
Don't bother the Sten. Isn't it your turn to cook?
Cook what? There's no food in this miserable, frozen country.
Pashera, we have a guest. Make room at the fire.
What's going on?
Dinner, obviously. Though I don't suggest you eat anything the Karashok cooks.
Unless you enjoy spending time in the latrine.
Then why don't you cook, Kadan?
Not my turn.
Perhaps my memory is failing. I would swear that I've already told you both to shut up.
My apologies.
We've been days in this place. There's no sign of any threat. The Arishok's report was wrong. Can we not go home?
No.
None of this is real, you know.
I know.
What do you mean, you know?
This is a dream. I'm not a fool, Warden. I remember seeing the Karashok there have his head torn off.
Well, at least it's not a great loss.
You are so entertaining, Kadan. You should perform in the square with the other trained monkeys. We could throw you peanuts.
It's a dream, but it's a good dream.
This isn't like you. You're supposed to be practical.
Yes, and what has that accomplished? Death, dishonor, exile. There is nothing left to fight for.
Soldiers of the Barasad don't waste their time dreaming.
No, they don't. But I am no longer of the Barasad. I am no one.
You owe your Arishok a report.
I do. And I owe them a victory.
You can't abandon your post.
Stand aside. I would hate to see you all die again.
No, we won't let you leave us again.
Is that all you've got?
Right.
And yet this gives me no peace. I wish to leave this place. No, more trickery. What is happening?
And so, you know, the companion, once you rescue the companion from the nightmare, they vanish. But we'll see him again soon. Alright, on to the next one.
Maker, forgive me. I failed them all. They died and I did not stop it.
They're not dead yet, Wynn. The circle can still be saved.
What about all this? How can you say that when you are faced with this? Death. Can you not see it? It's all around us.
You're in the Fade, Wynn. This is a dream.
Why was I spared? If not to help them, what use is my life, now that I have failed in the task that was given me? Leave me to my grief. I shall bury their bones, scatter their ashes to the four winds, and mourn their passing, till I too am dead.
You have to fight this feeling, Wynn, whatever it is.
Your blatant disregard for the souls of the dead strikes me as being utterly inappropriate.
Please think about what you're doing here, and why.
I do not know what you are trying to tell me. Why must you make this more painful? And where were you when this happened? I trusted you as an ally, and you were nowhere to be found.
I am the only thing that's real here. You have to ignore everything else.
I do not know what this will accomplish, but I will do this if it will satisfy you. It is difficult to focus. It feels as though something is stopping me from concentrating. I've never had so much trouble. Perhaps some time away from this place will help me think clearly.